Okay, welcome to the Bedford County Free Press video news here on YouTube. So, we're going to start with the weather. We ain't got much to report here this evening, but we have enough that we was going to do a show. So, let's start with the weather. This weather forecast is sponsored by the Bedford County Free Press. If you would like to be a sponsor for our weather or the news, you may run a sponsorship ad on the Bedford County Free Press news video. You can do that by calling 814-977-8305 or email us at freepress@bedfordcountyfreepress.com. A wind advisory is still in effect until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Northwest winds 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts 45 to 50 miles per hour. And now the weather forecast. Tonight, windy with snow flurries and snow showers possible. Low near 25. Chance of snow 30%. Wednesday is mostly sunny with a high near 44. Wednesday night, mainly clear, then a few clouds later on, low around 31. This has been your Bedford County weather forecast. Weather forecast is sponsored by the Bedford County Free Press. Okay, so before we get to the regular police reports, there was a drug arrest here on I-76 eastbound today. Two men from Reading, Pennsylvania were, the vehicle they were in, they were speeding. They were doing 76 miles an hour in a 70 mile an hour zone. The cops pulled them over, and due to conflicting stories, the two gave police two different stories as to where they were going and where they were coming from. So due to that, the cops asked to search their car, and the cops found 11 pounds of cocaine. So the pair, who are not from Bedford County, they are from Reading, Pennsylvania. They are in the Bedford County jail on $500,000 straight bail each. And another news report here, Arsenio Thurman. That's the guy that was involved in the altercation with Terry Myers back in 2020. Well, his case is being settled. He was to pick a jury here today. However, according to court dockets, he has a plea court hearing on March the 30th. So when you have a plea court hearing, that means you have taken a deal. So I'm guessing he's pleading. He's going to plead guilty since he's in plea court on March the 30th. When he is sentenced, Terry Myers should have his charges withdrawn as part of the agreement that Myers would help the prosecution against Arsenio Thurman. So as soon as Arsenio Thurman is sentenced, my guess would be that Terry Myers will have his charges completely dropped, and this incident will finally be behind him. So now with the news. This news update is sponsored by St. Thomas Hall. The first annual St. Thomas Hall Spring Craft and Vendor Show is Saturday, May the 13th, 2023, from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. It will be located at 129 West Penn Street in downtown Bedford. 24-year-old Donald Lloyd Steele of Hopewell has been charged with 12 counts of child pornography. This stemming from an incident in September of 2022 in Hopewell Township. He was arraigned on March the 14th of 2023 and released on $25,000 unsecured bail. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for March the 22nd of 2023. 52-year-old Carla Sue Foster of Bedford has been charged with one count of retail theft. This stemming from an incident on March the 4th, 2023 in Snake Spring Township. A preliminary hearing has been scheduled for May the 10th of 2023. Okay, so that is your 52-year-old Carla Sue Foster of Bedford has. Okay, that is your news for today, and that is your news report. This is the cameraman on YouTube with the Bedford County Free Press Video News. We will be back in the morning with another live report.